Have you ever wondered if there was a way that you could just get more out of your daily walks without turning them into this massive, hardcore arm pumping workout? Well, same here. I walk my dog every day, and while I would love to say that these are power walks, they're really more like sniffathons. My dog Reggie has to inspect every inch of ground, which is great for him and his brain, but not so much for me. I mean, I get a minimum of 3 miles in every morning, but I don't get much of a workout from them. It takes us over an hour to cover just that. So, how do I step up my fitness without ruining his fun? Enter the weighted vest. What better way to boost my daily walks without disrupting his mission? Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If we haven't met yet, I'm Rachel, a 2-time cancer survivor with a simple goal: to help you live your healthiest, happiest life in the least complicated ways possible by sharing what I have learned and am still learning along the way. If that sounds like your vibe, hit that subscribe button and give me a follow. I will do my best to make it worth your time. Today, I'm starting with a little experiment, walking with a weighted vest for 6 to 8 weeks to see how it impacts my fitness. I'll be sharing regular updates and my honest thoughts as I go along. I have spent a lot of time researching this, and I think it's going to be a good addition to my routine. So why the weighted vest? Well, I do strength training 3 to 4 times a week, but I walk Reggie every single day. These walks are really for him, but I would love to make them a little more beneficial for me too. The vest will give me some resistance and turn our walks into more of an actual workout. Now, I know there is someone out there thinking, just go for a separate walk without the dog. No. First, I don't have that much time. I would like to get other stuff done during the day. Second, Reggie is family. Our dogs are with us for such a short time compared to our lives. We're in their world, and they deserve to be with us as much as possible. So I'm not leaving him behind. No, and he's a high energy dog, so he needs his stimulation. I have a ton of exercise equipment, and I use most of it regularly. And I incorporate mobility and yoga a few times a week because flexibility really matters. But who the hell has that much time every single day? I mean, I love working out, but I don't want to spend my whole day doing it. That's why I'm excited about trying the weighted vest. It is a way to level up my walks without adding another full workout into my day. As we age, keeping muscle mass and bone density is critical, especially for postmenopausal women like me. Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, starts earlier than you'd think for all of us, around the age of 35. And it progresses at a rate of 1 to 2% per year for the average person. After age 60, that rate accelerates to about 3% per year. Between the ages of 30 and 60, the average adult will gain 1 pound of weight and lose 1/2 pound of muscle yearly, a total gains of 30 pounds of fat and a loss of 15 pounds of muscle without intervention. Research shows that adults, both men and women, who don't do regular strength training can expect to lose 4 to 6 pounds of muscle per decade. And because that lost muscle is often replaced with fat, that means the number on the scale might not change, but the composition of your body does. We also lose fast twitch muscle fibers at a greater rate than slow twitch fibers. Those are the ones that give us quick bursts of energy, power, and a faster reaction time. So we're not just weaker, but we're slower as well. And it's not just aging that causes these changes. Disuse plays a much bigger role than we realize. Incorporating strength and power reverses some of these effects. This is not just about looks. It's about strength, independence, and avoiding falls. Studies show that older adults with muscle loss have a 1.5 to 4.6 times higher risk of disability. Weak muscles can also lead to poor balance, which makes falling more likely. 1/3 of adults over 65 experience falls every year, often with really serious consequences. Maintaining muscle strength can prevent that. Muscle loss isn't the only issue. Postmenopausal women also lose bone density thanks to declining estrogen. For someone like me, who's not only postmenopausal, but has had a total hysterectomy and is on aromatase inhibitors, which means my estrogen levels are pretty much non-existent, it's even more important to maintain bone health. Hormone replacement therapy isn't an option for me and women like me because my cancer is hormone driven. So strength training and weight-bearing exercises like weighted walking are pretty much my only alternatives. Research supports this approach. A study from the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that weight-bearing activities like walking with a weighted vest can improve bone density. Another from the American Journal of Health Promotion showed weighted walking boosts cardiovascular and muscular endurance. So it is a win all around. Now, I do supplement with vitamin D3, magnesium, and calcium. Calcium is important, but studies suggest that magnesium and vitamin D3 might be even more crucial for bone health. One study in the British Journal of Nutrition highlighted magnesium's role in bone mineral density, and without enough vitamin D, calcium doesn't absorb well. To start, I will be walking with this vest 3 times a week. I guess focusing more on my back, core, balance, and strength for my muscle and bone density. According to my last DEXA scan, which tests your bone density a couple of years ago, I've lost some of my bone density, but I'm still in a healthy range so far. So I'm really curious to see how this helps. And radiation did a number on my ribs. I've broken ribs a few times just from coughing too hard and visiting my chiropractor. So I'm hoping this helps with that. Now, I have another DEXA scan in a month or so. I'm really curious where I am now, if I've gotten any worse over the last couple of years, and whether this will help. I'm not expecting it to help that quickly, so it might be a year before I actually see numbers, but I'm guessing that I'll notice a big difference one way or another over time. This isn't about weight loss for me. It's about staying strong and fit as I age. I rarely step on a scale because I care more about how I feel and how strong I am, not just a number. The vest is just another tool in my kit to help me meet these goals. I'm also really hoping to improve my posture. After so many chest surgeries, radiation, and all the scar tissue, it has really jacked it up to the point where my upper back is uncomfortable. I developed this protective hunch, and my front muscles have kind of shortened while my back muscles have overstretched and weakened. So I'm really hoping the weighted vest will help strengthen my core and improve my posture, which is crucial for balance and stability. Studies have shown that weighted vests can improve posture in addition to reducing fall risks in older adults. So, fingers crossed. However, I also have to be careful with my lymphedema, which I've been managing since my second diagnosis. The vest straps come around my shoulders, so I'll be taking it slow to see if that causes any issues. I can't risk the excess weight or the strap causing any more restrictions to the flow of lymphatic fluid than I already have. Seriously, sometimes it just feels like everything is way more complicated than it should be. So if you're thinking that you'd love to try something like this, but you think that you can't for whatever reason, just know you're not the only one. We can't all just pop one of these things on and go. So that's why I want to try and show you it can be done if you start slowly. I hope. Now, some people opt for weighted backpacks or rucking, but I chose the vest pretty much just for the even weight distribution to start. The rule of thumb is to start with 10% of your body weight. I am starting with just under that with a 12-pounder from Amazon. It's nothing fancy, but I think it's going to do the job. Plus, it gives me flexibility in how I use it. I can wear it around the house to gradually build up strength and endurance. If this works out for me, then I might spend a massive amount of money on a rucksack, but I also might just save the money and buy a heavier vest. We'll see. Although I'm focusing on my experience as a postmenopausal woman, the benefits of weighted walking apply to everyone. We all lose muscle and strength as we age, men and women, and regular strength training is key to staying healthy and independent. Weighted walking can help maintain muscle and bone density, boost cardio, and strengthen your core without needing to run a marathon. Let me add this though, weighted vests are not going to be for everyone. If you've got joint issues, back problems, or certain heart conditions, adding extra weight can do more harm than good. If you're unsure, definitely check with your doctor before you start. Safety first, always. Okay, so that's it for me for now. I am excited to see how this goes, and I will keep you updated on what's working and what's not. If you have tried a weighted vest or rucking, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear thoughts or suggestions. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my updates. The engagement from you really helps this channel to grow. The more you engage, the more YouTube shares the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. As always, take care of you. Bye.